This week I have to make and ship over 900 orders by hand, so I decided to time every step of the process to see how long it actually takes me. If you don't know me, my name is Amaya. I'm a full-time stained glass artist and video creator. I run a monthly mail club where I send out my stained glass designs as sticker patterns. Over the next week, I'll be tracking everything from printing, cutting, and packing to see exactly how much time I'm spending on this every month. And honestly, some of the numbers surprised me. It is currently the first of the month, which means pattern club spots are about to open. I just added spots and now I'm sending the newsletter. I just added an announcement bar at the top and then the link to go to the Pattern Club page. There's currently 20 people here and I just sent out the emails. And then the last thing I do is post a story on Instagram. So on the first of every month, I like to order the supplies that I will need. Last month I ordered double of the paper that I needed, so I actually already have enough. I just need to order one more pack. This is the pattern for April, and we will start cutting those out today. And then I already did order the envelopes. I'm doing a bulk order of them now and getting them printed on, and that will save me a few hours. Last thing I need to do is order stamps, so let's go ahead and do that now. And now we have the stamps for this month. And now it is time to start cutting out the patterns. Now to peel these off and check and see if they actually cut all the way through. And the pressure on this one needs to be adjusted a little bit. And this is why I peel all of the patterns. Here you can see it's not peeling all the way. But this is why I peel them all, because this step acts as like my quality control. And I know that the cutting machines are fully cutting through the sticker paper. So this machine cut them out fine. And then I just need to adjust the second machine to cut with a little more pressure. And now let's check it this time. And that's much better. I've gotten the cutting process down to an hour per box, which means it takes about an hour to get 200 patterns cut out. And now all 900 patterns are cut, which is not too bad. I get about 200 patterns cut per hour, which is nice to know because if I do end up hitting like 1,000 members, then it will take me no more than 6 hours to cut them all out. That is out of the way. Of course, we do need to still peel them. I have help with that, so it usually takes no more than 3 hours, I would say. I do have some things to unbox. I got the stamps and the envelopes. I thought we could open those up. I am still waiting on the stickers and they're supposed to get here today, but they're still not here yet, so I thought we could go ahead and unbox the other things first. And I actually prefer this color to the previous one. I'm very happy with this. So these are the new envelopes that you'll be getting if you are a member. Now let's open up the stamps. Oh my god, I love them. These are officially my favorite stamps ever. I'm definitely gonna be using these more, and they're gonna look so good with the new envelopes. Stamps are definitely the most expensive part of this. Now we're just waiting on the stickers. The stickers just got here. So these are now the stickers that first-time subscribers will be getting. Pattern Club spots are officially closed for the month, which means we can start printing out the addresses. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my printer from here over to my desk. I have all the addresses set up to print. All of the envelopes have been printed, so the only thing we need to do before we start packing is print out the reference sheets. And there are 188 members in the pattern pack tier, so we will need to print 94 sheets. I print one out first, just to make sure that the sizing is correct. So I'm actually making this piece. It's ready to be foiled, but I am filming the process of this. So if you are wondering what these sticker patterns are and what this is used for, I do have some full-length videos that you can watch where I show you the entire process of how I make stained glass using these sticker patterns. But this basically just acts as a guide for when you're working. So I just make sure that it's the right sizing. And now I can go ahead and print the rest. We have all of them printed. It's a pretty big stack, so now we need to cut them all. And I did get a new paper cutter that will make this go by a lot quicker. And I do have to cut all of these on the floor because this thing is very heavy. And the difficult part with this is actually knowing where the blade is going to cut. So they're all not going to be perfect just because it is so difficult to see exactly where the blade is going to cut, but definitely way better than cutting each sheet myself. Now that all of the patterns are done, reference sheets are printed out, we can start packing. So that clip you saw was 10 minutes sped up, and in that 10 minutes I was able to pack 41. Here's 82 packed for the first-time subscribers. And now we pack the recurring subscribers. Just get the pattern, reference sheet, and then a little card. So it should be a lot faster to pack these. Moved my lamp over here, so this is the setup now that it's getting dark. Today we are moving on to packing up the based here, starting with the first subscribers. I was able to pack 58 of these in 10 minutes. It's finally time to start packing up the envelopes. Now that everything is packed, we can add up all the time to see what the total is. I'll be honest, I was expecting the cutting to be much longer because it feels like it takes forever. Everything else was pretty much as expected, and I have noticed that I'm a lot faster at packing the envelopes now. That brings us to a total of 19 hours and 28 minutes. This total does not include everything else that goes into running Pattern Club, like actually designing the patterns, all the admin work, updating my website, responding to emails, shipping out replacements that got lost in the mail, and then filming the entire process on top of that. But it is very rewarding to see everything packed up and ready to ship. I really look forward to seeing what everyone creates from these monthly patterns. Thank you so much for supporting and following along with the process, and next month I get to do it all over again.